Okay, guys, so we're here with Leslie. I'm going to let you introduce yourself.
I'm Leslie.
Who are you? What have you got going on at the moment?
Sure, I'm Leslie. I have 4 properties at the minute, and we joined so that we could scale to our next 10.
Nice, cool. And like since joining, how's it been? How do you find the community?
It's been really good. I think the thing that I like the most of it is the community. So every time we have a question, we go on to Circle, which is like the app that we use. We go on there. Everybody always has an answer to it. We go on the calls. I try to go like once a week to one of the calls. You guys always have an answer. And then I like to listen to like what other people are saying as well, because there's always something useful to take from that. So I would say the biggest thing is probably the community.
Yeah. Cool. And in terms of like since joining, like what's been like one thing, like one of the big takeaways you've had so far, I guess? Like what's bigger lesson?
I think systemizing. I mean, for us, so I'm a new mother, and what I really want to do is grow ambitiously, but I also have limited time. And so for us, it's all about systemizing, optimizing what we're doing. So that's what I'm really looking for. There's a lot of people out there who do hard sales jobs and they make big promises and then they don't deliver. So it's important for me to understand the background and the experience that you guys have, and you clearly have a lot of experience. And you guys are just really down to earth. And so that was one of the key selling points, I think, for me in saying yes to actually joining the community. Am I really going to get what's being promised? And so far,
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
And because I guess, were you skeptical before joining?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
I mean, I hadn't actually really heard of the community, and so I just came across a really good ad actually at like 10:30 at night, and I just went and researched you guys a little bit and then spoke with people over the phone, and it was actually speaking with the people in the sales process, in your sales process, and listening really hard to the experience that you have. I was kind of convinced that you're coming from a place of knowing what you're talking about.
And what do you think people don't realize before they've joined?
Everybody out there is making a sale. Every community, every program, every mentorship is going to be making a sale. And then I think you have to choose for yourself or learn a little bit about whether they can back it up with experience. And the goals that you want to achieve, can they actually help you meet those? Are they going to be there to help you meet those? Do they have the systems, the community, the people, the weekly meetings, the content, the individuals to help you do that? So that was, for me, when I stepped in, really important to understand, and so far it's been delivering on that.
Yeah. And like this is your first event, how are you finding it so far?
And it's good. Everybody's really, again, down to earth and approachable. I think people are excited about what they're doing and about the possibilities, and that's really palpable. And when you're sat behind your own computer screen doing your thing, or somebody said, I've been locked myself in a room for a year to build my business, it's really important to actually come here and see people, talk to people about what they're doing, and get some of that energy.
Yeah, for sure. And like, what would you say to someone who's like looking to join but hasn't joined yet?
I would say do your research and let the experience of yourself and the other mentors speak for itself. I think that you can look at your businesses and see the success that you've achieved, but also you can kind of see the quality of what you do at 53 Degrees. You can sniff out the quality of somebody else's business and understand that that's a direction that you want to head in. So
it's like crazy to see how like little due diligence a lot of people do.
Yeah.
And then they're like, when they get signed up with other people, I think it's like absolutely wild.
Yeah, it's not necessarily just about following, a promise that somebody's making and being sort of hypnotized by, the excitement, although you want to follow that energy and that excitement, but you do want to do a little bit of due diligence to make sure that people can back up their claims.
Yeah. And like, what's the next steps for you then? What's on the agenda this year?
We are hiring VAs so that I can step out of the day-to-day operations stuff and do more business acquisition and sales and taking on new properties. That's big for me. We're trying to get to our next 10. We're trying to get to 10 properties.
Well, we'll 100% get that. I appreciate you. And let's have a good evening.
Sounds good.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Cheers.
Legend.